what Doctor Strange wears when he's in space. And this comes from the 2018 run of Doctor Strange. And he is pictured wearing this on several of the covers of the issues. It's his uniform from this run, which does take place in space where he is seeking more magic.
No, so now that definitely makes it more clear. I understand it now. Thank you.
Well, let's see what he can do.
So Doctor Strange's spacesuit features 4 new skills. The first skill isn't anything new. The second skill is the dimensional shatter. You can see Strange actually warps the dimension into glass and shatters it over the enemy. This reflects enemy's attacks while also locking his opponents in the time freeze.
And it makes a mess.
For his third skill, Strange relies on his former skills as a surgeon to summon blades and deliver scalpel-precise strikes to his enemies, increasing his speed while also causing his foes to be locked in time freeze. This is referred to as the scalpel slice. For the Conjurer's Beam, Doctor Strange uses his magic to reach enemies from a wider range. Enemies struck by this attack will be left stunned. If you look closer, you can see enemies in the background being caught in the blast too.
I love the way it looks. Portals!
Now, of course, we can't have a 5th Doctor Strange skill without making it look a little cinemagraphically trippy. So let's take a look at this one first.
I love it. Make it trippy. Oh, they're doing it.
Nice.
They're doing what I want.
Neat, right?
Yes.
So this is the Vishanti Destruction. This skill reduces the cooldown of all your other skills down to 1 second, while making him briefly immune to damage and of course buffing his overall stats. The recommended skill combination the devs actually provided us, they recommend using skills 5, 4, 3, and 2. So once again, that's skills 5, 4, 3, and 2.
I can remember that.
All right, so moving on. Of course, players have long been waiting for their favorite universal ruler of the Dark Dimension to be improved. And now for the v640 update, Dormammu is back, not only with a new uniform, but with a tiny little bit more, which we'll showcase later on. But for now, Kim, what can you tell us about his Damnation uniform?
Well, this is what he wears in the comic series. I don't want to spoil it too much, but Doctor Strange and Dormammu find themselves in a very similar predicament, and Doctor Strange comes to Dormammu to bargain.
I see what you did there.
Let's move on.
So as you can see now, Dormammu is back and with 6 new skills. Starting from the top is Dread Crystals. Using his dark powers, Dormammu summons a line of crystals towards the enemy, pushing them back, and anyone caught is left bleeding and stunned. Next up on the list is the Blade of Faltine. So with a single swipe of his Faltine sword, his foes are snared and forced to burn as their fire resistance is decreased.
Pretty cool.
For the Planetary Collision, Dormammu brings forth a planet to envelop his targets, ensnaring them and causing paralysis. Again, we'll take a look at it one more time. He literally summons a planet and then forces it down onto his enemies.
That's a lot for a number 3 skill, I will say.
Yeah, there's a lot going on with all his skills with this uniform. So the next attack is the Faltine Wildfire. So in this attack, fire surrounds both Dormammu and his foes in flames. As a percentage of attacks are reflected off Dormammu, enemies become fractured as their fire resistance is continually debuffed.
It looks cool. I like how it looks like he's summoning the flames up with his sword.
A lot of fire involved.
I like fire.
Skill number 5 is the Dark Dimension Beam. Again, another big attack. Let's just see how it plays out first.
Okay. Whoa!
Yeah, as you can see, after growing in size, Dormammu fillets his enemies alive, inflicting stats like silence, decreasing their defense. It's off the wall.
Yeah.
And of course, it's just amazing. For a cinematic skill like this, it's almost like it's already a T3.
But it's not. Is
No.
it?
No, it's not. So for the v640 update, the Lord of Chaos has now been granted the badge of T3.
All right.
Let's take a look.
Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. That's us. That's us, Cage.
Too much going on here. There's too much to keep track of. So after potently increasing his attack, he clutches the world with his warm, dark fingers and then decimates everyone. I'm talking fear, stun, silence, burn, the works. There's so much going on here. It's a lot.
Well, I guess the world is over. Should we continue?
So the developers actually helped us out, and they helped us with a couple notes. According to them, their tip is, it is recommended to use skill 4 to give the enemy a fire resistance reduction effect and then link it with another skill. They also say he is a strong character in PvP due to his reflection and passive resurrection. In order to maximize true damage, you must use the 4th skill, fire resistance reduction debuff. And for the recommended skill rotation, they recommend using skill 4, 5, and then follow it up with 3.
Very good.
And there you have it.
Kate.
New character, new costumes, and a new T3.
Okay, we've gone over the new characters and all the uniforms. Or have we?
No, we still have plenty. We still have plenty more. So we'll have new uniforms for actually 3 other characters. As you can see in the key art for v640, Moon Knight will also be getting a new uniform. And similar to the Warriors of the Sky, Morbius, Moon Knight, and Elsa Bloodstone will each have their own awakened skill that'll actually be tied into one another. Other uniforms players can look forward to down the line are for Ghost Rider and Blade. So similar to Iceman and Miss Marvel, these will be released at a later time during the update.
All right, part of the Damnation Super Team to save Doctor Strange and the Avengers.
So we look forward to seeing how you guys will react to it.
Very good, very good. All right, that was awesome seeing all of our favorite characters in action, but that's not all we have because there are improvements coming to game modes. Cage, take it away.
That's right, Kim. We have new changes coming to game mode.
Did you change your shirt again?
Anyway, we have new changes coming to Alliance Battle Extreme, also referred to as Alliance Battle Extreme mode. So the developers wanted to add a new and challenging element to the game mode by expanding on how players counteract with the Frost Beast's Cry for Blood attack, so to further increase their high scores. So in a nutshell, the game mode will focus on 2 features. The first being new Frost Beast bosses, so each boss will have their own unique weakness. Also, exploiting the Frost Beast's weakness for a higher score. So each season, a new and different Frost Beast will be placed in the arena with a different look, attack style, and of course, weakness. Players will be encouraged to take advantage of each beast's weakness to earn a high score. Such weaknesses will include silence, paralysis, and burn. So we look forward to seeing how agents will react after experiencing the new version of Alliance Battle Extreme mode.
All right, agents, stick around because we will have hands-on gameplay of Alliance Battle Extreme later on in this stream.
That's right. So another extreme feature to be added in the update is the Danger Room Extreme. In this game mode, players can select any owned T3 or Transcended potential character, experience higher difficulty bosses. The bosses will be the same as the normal Danger Room bosses, but with a little bit more difficulty. And great rewards will be removed. So this applies to both normal and extreme modes, as players will obtain daily participation rewards regardless of if they win or lose. The first victory, proficiency, and shield support rewards will still remain the same. So in order to unlock this game mode, agents will first need to meet 2 requirements. Those requirements are to first own 3 or more T3 or Transcendent potential characters, and to reach a specific proficiency level or higher for the normal Danger Room. Those will be clarified at a later time. These are just a few of the first steps that Marvel has taken to improve the games so fans of all levels will be able to enjoy it. So keep an eye out on that as well. In addition to that, we are also working on new changes for World Boss and the Alliance Conquest improvements. So we look forward to seeing your reactions to those as well.
All right, very good. Thanks, Cage. All right, here we go. All about the comics that inspired this update. The people in the hellish takeover of Las Vegas in the Damnation comic book series get their souls taken by Mephisto for even the most minor of sins, so minor that even good characters like Captain Marvel, Thor, and Falcon almost immediately get their souls taken away by Mephisto and become vessels for whatever he wants to do, and they look like Johnny Blaze after he became the Ghost Rider.
That's actually pretty interesting. In my report I mentioned earlier about the other different versions of me, I actually talked about Ghost Rider. Why don't you mention that part?
I have something to admit to you. I didn't read your report. I'm sorry, it was really boring.
So you lied.
Yes.
That's kind of a sin. And didn't you just say that, oh God. Are you the spirit of vengeance?
Fool, I am the spirit of salesmanship.
What?
Mephisto had it all wrong trying to fight the Avengers and Doctor Strange. He should have welcomed them with open arms to the Hotel Inferno and all of its fabulous hell-themed amenities. And today, I am going to give you an exciting opportunity to buy a timeshare at the Hotel Inferno today for a limited time only rate. Why waste your vacation seeing the world with your loved ones when you can spend them in all the luxury of a timeshare in hell?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that's a no. Sorry.
This vessel has failed me.
Are you okay? Kim?
When is it?
Are you okay?
I don't know. I'm gonna need a minute.
Okay, that was interesting. I hope Kim's okay.
She's been through worse. She has to stream with Cage every day. Whew.
That's true. All right, so
you can say that because he's not here this time.
yeah, exactly. All right. Well, anyway, hey guys, we are back representing the Sneak Peek team to give you guys a sneak peek at this updated ABX game mode. Yeah. What do you think of the changes, Justin?
I have not had a whole lot of hands-on time with it yet, but it's interesting. I like it's forcing you to use characters you might not always use in ABX, kind of add an extra level of planning out who you're going to use, opposed to just whatever restrictions are that day. Makes you think.
Yes, exactly. Oh, one thing to note. Okay, all right.
You ready to be radical?
Totally tubular, dude. Anyway, so...
I actually can't see anything. I'm sorry.
Okay, here we go.
Loaded. You win this race, Noah.
Tap the screen. Bring it on, Frost Beast.
Bring the fire.
Oh. Well, yeah, he definitely throws a planet on his third skill.
I mean, for what is essentially some sort of ice dog, you think that'd be enough.
Yeah, exactly. How is it still standing?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, the saying fight fire with fire, but it just seems like it makes a lot more sense to fight ice with fire. So, I'm seeing how much that works. Yeah, I feel good about it.
Yeah.
Floor is lava. Like, what's an ice dog going to do with a floor of lava?
Really ideal at this point.
Yeah, I think so.
So I'm waiting for this skill. Oh my god. I was
Something
trying
bad
to wait
happened
for
for
the
you? Great
yes.
for me?
Yes.
Good.
I was waiting for a skill indicator to pop up for me to use the silence. Didn't see it. Oh, I see it now.
Oh.
Go. Did I do it?
Okay, Dormammu has 2 moves of silence, it looks like. His 6th and 5th, sorry, his T3 and his 5th skill.
Yep, I saw the 5th skill icon flash as well. Did I do it
good.
right? I don't know. So that's new. What do you think of the look of the Frost Beast?
He looks pretty rad, man.
Yeah, he does. He got a bit of an upgrade.
And not only did he just kind of get a
T3.
style change, he's a little crisper looking. Like the textures look real solid. He's a good looking character model especially for a mobile game, man.
Oh, graphic designer talk there. But yeah, the textures are nice.
My life is visuals.
Oh man,
silence him, Dormammu.
Missed that roar because both of my skills are on cooldown. That's the tricky part. Is like you got to manage your cooldowns properly.
You do, especially if when I thought Dormammu's only move is T3, that's a nasty cooldown.
Yeah,
his 5th skill helps.
The skills are beautiful. I know that he is stacked. I feel like he is going to be a force to reckon with in both PvP and PvE. I'm not completely sure about PvP, but it looks like he's got penetration and a revive, so that can't be bad.
Ooh, if he has a revive, I wouldn't know. No one's stopping me.
If you died in ABX, I would be sad.
I know. I saw the flashing icon you were talking about. My T3 was not ready.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, that's
okay.
That's kind of why I wanted to have Scarlet Spider on the team. But like, as cool as he is, I don't think his damage is just going to get anywhere near Dormammu. So I kind of gave up on using him, honestly. I'm sure he's going to be great, though. Okay, max points scored.
Same.
Okay.
I realized the timing, our matches the same time didn't matter so much.
Yeah, I guess
it's 3 minutes.
Yeah. What'd you get for a score?
You first.
Okay, I'm at 1.4 million.
Okay, you won.
What? Really?
Yeah.
What are you at?
Just under 1.2.
Oh man. Okay, well, that feels really good. Just in case you were wondering, like, how it feels to win, really good is the answer.
Yeah, I think I know how it feels to win, Noah.
It was like a long time ago, though, so I just thought you might have forgotten.
Time has no meaning.
But anyway, okay, guys, I hope that you enjoyed seeing a little bit of a peek at the new ABX mode. I think it's going to be interesting. I think it might change up the meta. Justin, what do you think?
People smarter than us will figure it out, and we'll just reap the benefits.
Exactly.
That's how I live my life.
Right. Okay, well, we'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed that. And back to Cajun Kim.
Good luck.
Let's do it. This is the real comic segment. Today we're going to be talking about Doctor Strange Damnation from 2018 by Nick Spencer and Donny Cates. It is awesome, and I think you can get through it if you try really hard. It's not that long of a story, but it is very great for the punch. Basically, this happens right after Secret Empire, when Hydra Cap has leveled Las Vegas, leaving destruction everywhere, leaving people dead. Nothing has been fixed here. So Doctor Strange shows up while the Avengers are trying to figure out a battle plan. And he decides that he is going to fix the city for them. He raises the city back from the ashes. He brings people back to life. He reunites families. However, all this magic comes at a price, and that price is Hell and Mephisto come to Las Vegas. They take it over. Mephisto pretty much makes the odds in his favor that if anyone commits even a minor sin, he gets to claim their soul right away. And that happens to all the Avengers. Doctor Strange once again tries to fix it. He gambles, he cheats, and then he loses. And his soul is then claimed by Mephisto as well. So who can do this? I mean, if everyone's soul gets claimed as soon as they do anything wrong in this area, they're done. They're fighting for the side of Hell now. So Wong and Bats, by the way, is Doctor Strange's ghost dog, decide to work together and gather a team of souls who are damned or in some way dead to be able to fight the forces of Hell. And that team includes Blade, Vampire Slayer, Elsa Bloodstone, Demon Hunter, Johnny Blaze, the Ghost Rider / Spirit of Vengeance, Moon Knight, a crazy person, and they all come together with some other team members, and they meet up with Ben Reilly. He is there, and he joins up with them to help fight the forces of Hell, fight the Avenger Riders, and get Doctor Strange and everything back to the way it should be.
Wow, that's quite a team.
It is quite a team and it is quite a task.
So with a team like that, can you tell me, do they actually succeed?
Find out in Doctor Strange Damnation, issues 1 through 4 from 2018.
Well, we'll definitely be looking forward to checking that out.
Yes. All right, everyone. That does it for us this time. Thank you so much for joining us for the V640 update inspired by Marvel Comics' Damnation, a Doctor Strange storyline that you should definitely read. We went through so much in this update. We have new uniforms for characters Dormammu and Doctor Strange, who I just mentioned, not to mention new characters, Morbius and Scarlet Spider. We have a few updates coming along that I think Cage will remind you about, and we have new game improvements for Alliance Battle Extreme and Danger Room Extreme. I want to remind everyone that there will be a link coming out for you to click on a survey and get rewards for watching this stream. Please do it as soon as you are able, and stick around if there are issues with the link. We will do our very best to make sure that everyone gets the rewards and is able to register for them. Cage, thanks for joining me this week.
Of course. Also, we want to remind players, keep an eye out on our social media channels, both on our Facebook, Twitter, and our forum. We'll release all the latest updates regarding new features that are coming out, and as well as the new characters such as for Blade and, of course, Moon Knight, as you saw in the key art. So we look forward to it, and we hope you are too.
All right. Thanks so much. Till next time, agents.
So long.